Rachel, your business coach and optimistic driver. As I said in the previous video, I'm here to talk about 5 other businesses which you can start. So stay tuned. And if you've not watched my previous videos, you are free to watch it after this one. So in today's video, the 5 businesses I'm going to talk about are: the first one is dry cleaning business, the dry cleaning business. The next one is farming. Then the next one is cooking. The next one is online tutoring. Then the fourth one is selling or buying of unbranded tissue paper and selling it branded. Yes, like I promised in my previous video. That is it. So those are the 5 businesses I will talk about. But there's going to be a bonus, an extra one to make it 6. That's going to be selling of your books online and making money in other currencies apart from your currency. So I would like you to stay tuned and watch this video to the end. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscription button now. And I also welcome my returning subscribers. Thank you very much and God bless you all. The first one is the dry cleaning business. Yes, you can actually make a whole lot in the dry cleaning business. We know in our day, everybody actually wants to make money, or everybody actually wants to start something which will give them an income at the end. And because of that, it keeps them very, very busy to do other things in the home, like house choices, washing of their clothes, and so on. So, what can you do? So, with this, you come in, you can help people wash their clothes. That is by starting a dry cleaning business. To do that, you first have a feasibility study. Find out what is trending in your environment. Find out that, and this will really, really help you and go a long way. Then also, you should note this, that when you're washing clothes, just like your own clothes, when you want to wash your own clothes, I'm so sure you don't wash all your clothes together. So you separate each cloth, which cloth washes with the other, and the clothes that does not tolerate some kind of soap or and the rest. You have to note down what soap will be good for each cloth, so that you will not get somebody will not give you his or her clothes and tell you, I need you to wash this clothes for me, and at the end of the day you start telling stories that sorry, I did not know, I mixed it with this clothes and this clothes brought out color and stained this. No. So you have to note it's which clothes can wash with the other and which soap is good for each clothes. This will really help. Okay, so the next one is cooking. Yes, you can actually start a catering business. In my previous videos, I talked about food vendor and I spoke about small chops. Now, this one is not small chops. You can prepare some delicacies. It could be our local dishes. It could be things like spaghetti and turkey, and advertise to people. And there are some people who, when they are back from work or business, they are exhausted and they just need something to quickly munch in their mouth and rest. So such people are those who you can market your business to. You can advertise to them and tell them that you open in the evenings. That's from a particular time in the evenings, most especially the time those who are working are returning home. Yes, that will really help you. Or if you stay in a school environment, like in the higher institution, you could do things like barbecue, suya, and sell to students, and this will help you. And you can also do flyers. Apart from flyers, you can advertise on your social media channels. This will really help you, and you can make a whole lot from this. So the third one is farming. Yes, did I say farming? Yes, you heard farming. Now, what do I mean by farming? That has to do with planting of crops or planting of seeds or things and cultivating them. And once they have grown and it's time to harvest, you sell them. Yes, all you just need to do if you want to engage in farming, first of all, in fact, in every business you want to start, you have to look at your environment. What is trendy? What is in need? What do people in my environment need? Now, let me give you an example. I went to Akwa Ibom. I noticed that I'm this type where I was in Lagos. I actually love ewedu. Yes, the ewedu soup and amala. But when I came here, it's actually a totally different environment, and I try to get used to the environment. But that's Yoruba delicacy. I was missing it, and all of a sudden, there was a time in the market I saw ewedu being sold, and I was very, very happy. So you can see, and after that, I did not see it in the market. So you can imagine. And before then, I keep on asking them if they've seen that particular leaf before, because while I was teaching them in the school, I brought out the leaf and used it as an example. And some of them were saying in that their neighbor actually has it in the farm, that they look at it as as a weed, which means they don't eat it. But unknown to them, that thing that they are looking at as being a weed is of high value. Do you understand? So if they can take advantage of that by plucking it instead of cutting it off and wasting it, by plucking it, packing it, and taking it to the market to sell, if they take advantage of that, they will really make a whole lot, because there will be people, whether they are from that tribe or not, they will want to try it and see how nutritious it is. So this will help. Yes. So the best is for you to take advantage of what is happening in your environment. So now I'm going to talk about the next one, the fourth one, which is online tutoring. I'm sure you must have heard about online tutoring, online tutoring. Yes, online tutoring. You can actually make money tutoring people online. It could be just anything you know. It could be food, cooking, yes, how to cook different delicacies. And doing that, you could actually create online courses on food. You could also create a YouTube channel on food, that is cooking. Yes, and there are a lot of people that will want to ask. Or you could also create a website and explain different dishes. Yes, it could be our local dishes, it could be foreign dishes, and so on. It depends. Then you could also teach subjects like mathematics. Yes, there are a lot of people who are not good in mathematics, and before you can get admission into the higher institution, you must pass maths. Yes, you must pass English. Yes, so you could tutor, you could teach mathematics, you could teach English, you could also teach foreign languages like French, you could teach Chinese. Yes, even Nigerians. There, I know of Nigerians who know that language, who know how to speak the Chinese. Because, for example, in University of Lagos, that is a department on its own. And the primary school, Staff School University of Lagos, if you people know that, they do it as a subject in the primary school. So you can teach it. And there are a lot of secondary schools and primary schools that teach French as a subject. So if you are very good at these different languages, you can make use of this and teach people how to speak those languages. And funny enough, our local languages too. Like for example, in Nigeria, if you know how to speak a particular language, like Igbo language, you can teach people how to speak Igbo language. Sometimes I go online and I Google, I try to search a particular language. Understand, how does a Yoruba man call God? And Google brings out answers. Where did Google get those answers from? It is people who made use of that and who took advantage of that and uploaded those information, the knowledge they have online for people to read. So you can make use of those opportunity. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about, which is the fifth business you can start, is branding unbranded tissue paper. Yes, unbranded tissue paper. If you go to the market, there are places in the market that you can get the unbranded tissue paper, which will be cheaper than the branded tissue. All you just need to do is to make your survey in your environment. Make your survey in your environment and find out where you can get the unbranded tissue. That is, buy in bulk, buying the whole, that's the wholesale price, and you get back home, find out a graphic designer that can help you design either the nylon or the paper. If you want to use paper, paper may be cheaper. You design the paper, put on the tissue, then use your nylon to wrap it, or you design the nylon with your business name and everything, and you wrap the tissue and advertise to different people, either in the hotel, in the restaurants, or in the main market, all those shops, the supermarkets, and so on. All you just need to do is, you can go, for example, in a hotel, you can enter the hotel, find out how they buy their tissue paper and how much they buy it and how many they buy. When you do that, after doing your research, you can get back home, calculate everything you have spent. That's how much you have spent in buying your branded tissue, branding it, wrapping it, and everything. Calculate it, calculate your transport to that particular hotel, and see i- if you can get some money from it. Yes, see if you can get some money from it. After doing that, if you see that your total cost for everything is not up to the amount the hotel staff buys their tissue, you can use, all you just need to do, instead of giving them that price, after finding out the amount they buy it, you can remove just a little money from it, like 100 naira, 200, 300 from it, and telling them that you can sell your own tissue at a cheaper rate. That is it. So what you just need to do is to make friends with them. For sure, now if you make friends with them, it will be easier for you to communicate with them and advertise your product to them. Yes, that's what you can do. So there are places where you can actually buy the unbranded tissue. And I heard that they also sell unbranded serviettes, but when I was making the research, I did not see it in my own area. Yes, I did not. So all you just need to do is to start any business. First of all, make your research. First of all, make your research about that particular business. Yes. Then there's a particular person I communicated with that sells unbranded tissue in Akwa Ibom, that's Eket side in Akwa Ibom State. His number will be placed in the description part of this video, so just click in the description, you will see it, and you'll see his number, so you can communicate with him and find out how much he sells his own, and try to see how you can start your own tissue business. So the bonus, the sixth business which you can start, is publishing of books, writing and publishing of books online, and making a whole lot. Yes, writing and publishing of books online. Anyway, in the description of this video, you will see my book that I published on Amazon. You are free, oh, patronize me. One has to do with building wealth through writing. That's the title of my book. Then the other one has to do with how to set goals. It's actually a worksheet of how to set goals. So you can actually click the description icon and see which of them you will be able to get. Yes, but you can actually make money, yes, publishing books, writing and publishing books. And if you look at it that, I am not a writer, yes, you can still publish books. Like I mentioned, my worksheet, this is not a write-up. No, it's not. It's actually tables on how to set your goals from Monday to Sunday. So that is it. So you can publish any book. It could be storybooks, it could even be workbooks for children. Yes, you can. If you're a teacher, you may have that idea, or you may feel, oh, I would like to write a book and publish. Yes, you can do workbooks for children. Yes, you can. So you can publish your book online, and one of the platforms I use is Amazon, and you can sell as much as you want to at any time. You don't have to go and meet the person and say you must buy. No, it will be online. So all you just need to do is to advertise it to people. Just send the link of the book, upload it on your different social media handles for people to click on that link and see your book and patronize you. Anyway, there's going to be a free training for those who are interested. A free training on ebook creation. Yes, it's going to start September 20. It's going to be very, very educative. Yes, you're going to learn a whole lot. You'll first of all learn what writing is, types of writing, yes, and you also learn different softwares that you will use to upload, or yes, to upload your books. You will get different softwares that you use to upload your book. So you can click on the description button and you'll see the link for the next class. So you can click on it so that you join my WhatsApp class for that. So you can make money in any way. Don't say because I graduated, I have been looking for a job, I've been looking for a job, it must be a white collar job. It's not a must, it's a white collar job. And also, apart from that, yes, you are working 8 to 5 or 9 to 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, and you look at it that I don't need a business. You can actually start a business. So honestly, let me tell you, let's compare your salary in 2005 and now, or your salary in 2010 and now, or your salary in 2018 and now. You can see that there is a difference. What do I mean? It may still be the same number, oh, but the cost of things in market have tripled. True of us, yes. So which means you spend more, so you have to get a side income, something that will help you. There was something I saw when I was checking WhatsApp status on my phone. I actually saw a friend's WhatsApp status. Four images. One was very small. Written on it is salary. Then okay, sorry, on five images I meant. One was like the parents, then the other one up next to it was very small. Written on it was the salary. Then the next one was written NEPA bill. The next one was markets, things to buy in the market. And the next one was house rent. You can imagine those ones were big, very big and huge. So if your salary is very small, will it be easy to take care of those huge ones? No, it won't. While the one before the short one, the salary was saying, see, your mates are big, you are still small. So you can imagine that tells you that you need a second side hustle, something that can fetch you some money to add to what you already have. What I have said, to start a business, you have to think of three important things. What are those three important things? The first one is cash. Yes, cash. At least, even if you want to start the business, you want the business to move online, you still need cash. What is the cash? Even if it's a YouTube channel you want to start, or an online course you want to sell, you still need cash. Why do you need cash? For you to be able to upload anything online, what do you need? You need your data. Yes, you need your data. So for you to have the data, you have to buy credits now, and that is cash. Or if it is something, if it is an offline product, something you want to sell offline, you will still need cash to buy the product, and also a good location to rent a good place. Yes. Then the second thing you will need is your strength, what you are good at. If you are very good at marketing products, yes, you can't just start a business and you do everything. You can't. You need helping hands, a logistics guy, You need somebody who can help you market it online or offline. You need different things. If you are the type that knows how to make liquid soap and you want to start a soap production, a soap business, what you do after making the soap, who will help you advertise it? You will still need people to work with, yes. So you have to know your strength, what you are very good at. If you are very good at designing websites, yes, work on that part and get people that will help you on the other part. If you are very good at designing flyers like a graphic designer, make sure you focus on what you are very good at. Yes, that is your strength, and let people help you do the other part. Then the third part is the right place, the right space to market your product. It could either be online or it could be offline. So you have to think of which place is very good for me to market this product. Which place can I get a lot of audience? Which place can I get my target audience? That is very important. So those are the three things you have to put in mind, you have to think about. I said your cash, your strength, and the space to market your product. 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, and you look at it that I don't need a business, you can actually start a business. So honestly, let me tell you, let's compare your salary in 2005 and now, or your salary in 2010 and now, or your salary in 2018 and now. You can see that there is a difference. What do I mean? It may still be the same number, oh, but the cost of things in market have tripled. True of us, yes. So which means you spend more, so you have to get a side income, something that will help you. There was something I saw when I was checking WhatsApp status on my phone. I actually saw a friend's WhatsApp status. 4 images. One was very small. Written on it is salary. Then I 5 images I meant. One was like the parents, then the other one up next to it was very small. Written on it was the salary. Then the next one was written NEPA bill. The next one was markets, things to buy in the market. And the next one was house rent. You can imagine those ones were big, very big and huge. So if your salary is very small, will it be easy to take care of those huge ones? No, it won't. While the one before the short one, the salary was saying, see, your mates are big, you are still small. So you can imagine that tells you that you need a second side hustle. Yes, something that can fetch you. Auntie, you want to smell my video? Yes, that tells you that you need a second side hustle, something that can fetch you some money to add to what you already have. Yes, so that is it. I'm going to stop here for today. Hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not, subscribe now. And it's good you actually watch this video to the end. I'm sure you have learned a whole lot. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe now. And if you've not turned on the notification icon, turn it on now.